Hey guys, what's up? Lexi Val here, coming at you with another YouTube tutorial. It's been a while, just been really busy, honestly, but I'm gonna try to come back and come back hard. So yeah, today's tutorial is obviously inspired by the upcoming holiday, Valentine's Day. Today's star in this video, I do have to say, first of all, was the BH Cosmetics Zodiac Love Signs palette. I am so obsessed. The performance is there. This highlight shade that it comes with, it's literally a highlight that comes in your eyeshadow palette. What? Like, what? So obsessed. So yeah guys, let's jump in. Please make sure to subscribe. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day. I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I have like this little deluxe size. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over my face. Oh my god, do you see the glow in my face right now? My face is just literally glowing, and I owe it all to this mask. What was it? It's like the Tatcha, I don't know what it's called, but I will put it right here. It's gonna be right here. It's amazing. I had it on my face for like 15 minutes and my face has been glowing all day long. I don't really know if there's dimethicone in here, but like I don't feel the dimethicone, so I am gonna like dimethicone up with some Milk Makeup Blur Stick in the places that I need it. Is it gross to like directly put this on my skin? Because I feel like that's kind of gross. But like, next I'm gonna go in with these two foundations because that's, I don't know, that's what I picked today. I'm gonna go in with the Second Skin foundation by Lala Fox in the shade Medium Almond. And I'm also gonna go in with the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation in the shade Natural Beige. Why did I pick these? Like, that's not my shade. Okay. I mean, this is just gonna be the kind of video it is today. Now I'm gonna take my Luxie 532 and just go ahead and buff that out. Oh my god, it's like oxidized. So my camera totally died, and in the meantime, I went ahead and did my eyebrows. I had to put this little cover-up thing on to like distract the fact that my face and my body are... But it's not really helping, so like, I guess we're just gonna keep it moving. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go with my LA Girl Pro Conceal. So by me doing this on the bottom or on my jawline, I'm gonna try to manipulate the color of this foundation so it doesn't look so odd. And it looks like it's working. So, life hack. I'm just gonna go ahead and bake my face using my Coty Airspun powder. Ooh. Shape out my nose. And as I put down my bake, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to avoid my highlighted area as much as possible. And I usually put a thick amount right under my eye and right where I contour my nose. And then the excess that's left over on my sponge, I go ahead and put on my smile lines. I'm gonna go ahead and do it on the opposite side. So before I go in with the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Infallible Pro Matte Powder Foundation in the shade Sun Beige. I love this as a bronzer. It blends so well. It's so weird. Some of my favorite bronzers are powder foundations, just in a deeper color. I just find that they blend really, really well. Okay, so I just went ahead and got a little closer. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Zodiac Love Signs palette. And I'm gonna go into, it actually doesn't have a shade name, but I'm gonna go into this hot pink color right there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this on an airbrush shadow, a Sephora airbrush shadow brush, that's all it says. And I'm gonna start creating that halo eye. So now that I laid that shadow down, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a Morphe M506 brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and buff all of that out. Okay, so now that I've buffed that out, I'm just gonna take a plain puffy brush. This literally has no name on it. But yeah, just any plain puffy brush without any product whatsoever, and I'm gonna buff out the very edges of where you have color. You don't have to take too much time doing this. You probably don't even have to do it at all. I'm just a little extra. Okay, and just because I want a little bit of dimension, you don't have to do this. This is MAC's News Flash. MAC's A17 News Flash. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this right at the corners of my eyes just to give it another color. Like I said, you totally don't have to do this, or you can totally do this with the shade that we were just using. I just want to deepen up these corners. I'm just gonna grab that M506. It's just a very, very small blending brush to get right there in the crease. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out just a little bit more. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a very full coverage concealer. You can use whatever concealer at home or eyeshadow primer, and I'm just gonna go ahead and carve out my halo eye. Okay, so next, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the shade Libra in this palette, which is this really, really pretty one here. Looks like glass when you put it on. Let me just swatch it here for you. Like, what? Fangirling. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a flat brush. This one also does not have any on it. The top of my brush totally just came off. But I'm still gonna use it. So I just went ahead and put Libra on my brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with just some setting spray I have next to me. And I'm just gonna lay it directly on, I'm gonna go ahead and put some on my finger and put it directly on my eye and see how that turns out. Wow, that is literally so pretty. I'm also gonna start with my lower lash line, and I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that Sephora brush once again and put a little bit of this fuchsia pink that we used, the first shadow that we used, and buff that on my lower lash line. And lastly, I'm going to take Newsflash, my MAC Newsflash, and the same Morphe brush, and just go ahead and buff this out right underneath that fuchsia pink. I blew that out a little more than probably the average person will want to. It's literally all around here. As you can see, you don't have to blow it out that much. Like, I just like to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye and I'll be right. So next, I'm just gonna go ahead and put some liner on, nothing fun. My vintage eyeliner in the shade Jet Black. Just a tight line, and I'm just gonna put a small tiny layer of this on my eyelid. No wing or anything, just very small on my eyelid. Okay, so now that I'm done with my liner, I'm gonna go ahead and coat my lashes with some Superhero mascara, and I'm gonna go ahead and double some Ardell Wispies with Ardell Wispies 600s, and I'm gonna just go ahead and grab any fluffy brush and just wipe off my excess powder. And then next, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a blush. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Milani Blossom Time Rose Powder Blush. And just put a little bit on the cheeks with, I don't know, this blush brush by It Cosmetics. I'm just gonna lightly dust that on the cheeks. Very lightly, just a light wash of blush. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and take my Luxie 522 brush and dip into the highlighted, I'm saying highlighted, and dip into the highlight in the Zodiac's Love Signs palette. And I'm just gonna spray it with a little Mario Badescu. Layer that on top of my highlight. Oh my gosh, it's insane. I do recommend spraying this highlight just because it's like almost like a loose pigment, if that makes any sense. That's kind of how these shadows are when you dig into any of these shimmers all around here or this highlight. It's very like, it almost looks chunky, but when you put it on the skin, it's like, I can't even describe it. It's like a loose pigment. Like, that's exactly what it feels like, and that's what it looks like. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the NYX lip liner in the shade Soft Pink. I'm gonna go in with my Milani Amore Matte in the shade Adorable. Okay, so technically this is the look, but I do want to just do a little something extra, of course. So you can totally leave the look like this. It is a little more wearable than what I'm about to do, but I don't know, I want to just gonna grab these 3 liquid lipsticks. You can use any liquid lipstick you want to, or eyeliner too. And I am going to use all Amore Mattes by Milani, and in the shades Sweetheart, Gorgeous, and Adorable. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this teeny tiny brush, and it doesn't have a name on it. Honestly, if you have like a liquid liner, like for instance, I used my e.l.f. liquid liner, you can literally take this, wipe it with makeup remover wipe, and use this brush, and then just go ahead and clean it off and stick it back in there if you don't have a brush this small. Oh my god, I was not recording any of that. So I went ahead and did Gorgeous, and now I'm gonna go ahead and move to Sweetheart. I think I started with Sweetheart and I put it down when I changed my brush. This one's a lot more firmer and a lot pointier. You can tell this heart did not come out like the rest of these. But this is my Estetica brush. There's no number on here either, but it's made by Estetica. So you can stop here or you can continue with me, and I'm just gonna get some glitter. It should be face glitter. Use face glitter at home. Do not use craft glitter like me. Alright you guys, that completes this video. If you want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!